All right. I suggest you get a good night's sleep. We got an appointment in the a.m., 5:30 sharp.
Man, I completely forgot about that.
You forgot?
It's all right, Frank. Don't worry. I'll be there all dressed and ready to go.
5:30 a.m. sharp. You set your alarm clock.
I will.
Vince?
It's open. Come on in.
What are you doing here?
You're not ready yet. I knew you wouldn't be ready.
Frank, it's the middle of the night. I am beat.
It's 5:30.
Is it?
You're gonna ruin the trip. All right, we got a 10-hour drive ahead of us. You can sleep in the car. Where's your equipment? You haven't even packed yet, have you?
No, I haven't even packed yet.
Well, I knew it. You're hopeless. So what? You need somebody to take care of you?
I don't need anybody to take care of me.
Then why don't you pack?
You want to go on a camping trip? Fine. You want to go? Fine. We'll go on a camping trip. Okay? Yeah, I can tell this is going to be a real good time. Okay? All right? Let's go be happy campers. Whose car is that?
I told you, somebody's coming with us.
You didn't tell me that.
Told you that.
Hey, Uncle Mike.
Not this trip, son.
Vince, meet Daniel Benjamin Burroughs.
Daniel Benjamin Burroughs?
How do you do that?
Just come by it naturally. Where are we?
Almost paradise, sleepyhead. How you feeling?
Yeah. Like I slept in a box.
Yeah, for 12 hours. Frank, we're in Vermont, not Vienna. There you go.
What is that? Am I spending the weekend with a couple truck drivers? Ugh. Some rock and roll in here. That's better.
This is what you get for having them investigate the music business.
Where's the food?
Well, it's just out there waiting to be caught.
You mean we gotta catch dinner?
This is a fishing trip.
Frank, it's nighttime. I am not fishing at night. I'm starving.
You know, you better check the date on that.
Best if used before June 1986. What does that mean, best? Does that mean not so bad if used after 1986? Does that mean eat this now, it'll kill you?
Don't worry, in a couple hours, we're going to be listening to the sound of sizzling trout over an open fire.
Frank, in a couple hours, I'll be in hypoglycemic shock. Good until April 85. Oh, great, petrified flakes. I think this company went out of business while I was still in prison.
Enough. We'll fish in the morning. Is there any place to eat around here?
3 blue plate specials. 1 for you. 1 for you. And 1 for you. Have some.
Thank you.
How do you tell the plate's blue?
Frank, I know your eating habits. This is gourmet for you and you know it.
I thought I'd start a diet with this trip.
A diet? For what? You're nothing but skin and bones.
Thank you. And cholesterol.
Cheeseburgers are good for you. There was a report last month in a medical journal that the enzymes in beef and dairy products coat your blood cells and protect from cancer.
Well, you gonna leave your job with the OCB and become chief flack for the Cow Council?
So, you guys up here fishing?
Yeah.
Up for anything else?
Like what?
Well, I know some local girls who can really clean your trout, if you get what I'm saying.
You know, I get what you're saying. Not this trip.
That's cool. Some pre-rolled joints?
Hey, man, get out of here.
How'd you get stuck with the albatross?
Laugh.
Come on, Frank, we're on vacation.
Vinny, you're slapping the surface of the water. You're supposed to be a mayfly, not a pelican.
Barely touching the water.
You're coming in like a Japanese zero. That is a silk-wrapped graphite Nicholas whip you have in your hand. It's not a baseball bat.
Leave me alone.
Guys! Vince! That is one of my favorite flies! You're not doing this right, Vince. The back pass is a summation of individual motion of which strength plays no part. The eye, the hand, the arm, they all move as one, nice and easy. You gotta think floating. Think floating.
All right, I'm floating. I'm floating. Well, great, now your hat's floating. You happy?
Guys, you're scaring the fish.
You know, you forget the food, you forget the beer, and then you jump all over me about your precious hand-tied fly.
That was my lucky nymph.
You know, you're taking all the fun out of this.
Guys,
Wait a minute.
you got a strike.
I think I got something.
That is Vinny!
I think I got something. I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I think I got something here.
That is Vinny!
Come on, that's it. Come here, you little beauty. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's it. Come to Papa, baby. Go get him, Frank. Go get him, Frank.
Come on, hit him. Hit him now.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Hey, Vince. Hey, Frank. How you doing?
Hey, son.
Hey, Uncle Mike. What, are you running a library here or what? It smells terrific in here. You need any help?
No. Everything's under control.
Frank, you want a beer?
I'll have one with dinner.
Okay. So how many of these have you read?
I guess most of the ones that aren't reference books.
I got one for 20 points. What is AAC?
Ancient East Asian music.
What's the first definition in there, Frank? I got a set of those at home, too. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that. Suddenly I feel very left out.
Why is the feeling sudden?
All right, soup's on. I need some help in here now. One of you guys grab this pot, grab some beer. I got the hot sauce.
Come on. I really like this place.
You know, I stay cooped up in that loft for weeks at a time, so I gotta come home to something a little different. And, I love reading.
Hey, you know, you're not bad in the kitchen either. How are you with the laundry? Maybe we can work something out.
We got you a subscription to the magazine. It comes along with a gift certificate for sheep cell treatments for anti-aging.
Yeah, this is really funny, guys.
Hey, Gramps, lighten up. We want to help you celebrate. You're taking this kind of hard, aren't you?
You know, if you guys don't mind, I think I'd like to celebrate alone, okay?
Yeah, sure. Fine. Jeez. What? You abandoned the right to run Lauren's life when you left your family.
Well, I'm trying to change that now.
No, you're not. You're trying to take control. She fell in love with somebody without your permission, and you can't stand it.
Oh, come on, Vince.
No. Let him finish. He's on a roll.
Now, she may make a few mistakes, but they're hers to make, not yours. You know, you're putting your own guilt out on her marriage.
You know, maybe someday when you're a parent, you'll figure out that understanding this Freudian crap doesn't make the job any easier.
I'm not looking at deep meanings here. What I see is a kid who's trying to live up to his responsibilities. You can't force him to do it your way.
But I can sure as hell try and protect my daughter from the consequences of him doing it his way.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, why don't you tell me what they are? Because the only consequences I see is you missing out on your last chance to be a caring father to your daughter. You can't even take any joy in the fact that she's having a baby. You make it sound like being a grandfather is some kind of a death sentence. Man.
You know, you're right. All of a sudden, I keep thinking about being closer to dying than to being born. I see myself sitting on a park bench watching the world go by. I never thought about getting old.
You're getting old. I'm getting old. We're getting old. At least you're going to be able to grow up with your grandchild. By the time that happens to me, he's going to be screaming in my hearing aid, wiping the drool off my chin.
Yeah, at least your grandchildren will be able to see their grandfathers. Mine never will.
But what am I going to say to this kid? What do I do?
You go to the store, you buy a teddy bear. You smile, he cries. You coo, he smiles. You're off to a hell of a start.
Is that what you did with your boy, Frank?
If I was an expert on familial affairs, I would not be sleeping alone in a house that I rent from you. I wouldn't be seeing my kid every other weekend. And I wouldn't be sitting by the phone waiting for the bitch to call, hoping she's asking to get back together again.
Oh, man, what are you guys? I'll give you both a glass of hemlock, put you out of your misery. Will you please? You drive me nuts.
Well, at least we're good at keeping other people's houses in order, huh?
Well, that along with the gold watch at retirement should make sitting on the park bench a real gratifying experience.
Man.